Hey guys, it's me Matthew again, and today I'm going to be reading another one of the books that I have written down called The Morphling Civil Wars. And for those who don't know what a Morphling is, it's a human who's able to morph into another animal. Like, say, in this particular instance, he could be a human then morph into, let's say, a bear or an eagle, so on and so forth. And well, you basically are able to help, hunt, do whatever you need. Well, also, well, you'll listen here in a moment. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the story. Chapter 3. Building a village before a verbal fight. We slept in a starting shelter made of snow, sticks, logs, and leaves with very little rocks. The next morning we hunted for food. After we were done eating, Sabri scavenged while I was planning out our home and getting the structure built bit by bit. An hour and a half, the foundations were done. Next was building the exterior. After 5 hours of hard, rough, excruciating work, we got the exterior complete for now. We then took a break and got something to eat, then drink. After we were done, I scavenged while Sabria was building the interior until it got dark, where we went out for a run. The wind on our faces, the smell of the forest, the speedy rush under our paws, and the compacting, scattering sound of snow under our paws was a wonderful sensation that would change anyone who experiences this feeling. After we went up a mountain to its top, we watched the winter night sky, the blood moon, lunar eclipse, aurora of many colors, and the stars above us. We morphed into our normal selves, and we sat down on a comfortable rock holding each other's hands. Sabria, it's such a beautiful night. Indeed, though when I look at it, it reminds me of you, especially all those beautiful clusters of stars forming the shape of your eye colors, and in your sacred tiger eye shape. Sabria, do they actually? They do, and the more we get to know each other, let alone working together, the more you become my beloved horizon, my beautiful winter night sky. Sabria, it's similar for me, but instead of you being my horizon, I see you as my landscape with an external flame that neither dims or goes out, but always flickering and dances in the wind, while I see your true face. Many others see a almost merciless blizzard that kills anybody that tries to challenge you. That sounds accurately correct, and when I see the night sky, I see it full of creation and destruction, full of life and death, room full of cold, dust, and elements throughout. That's also how I think of you when people don't know who you really are underneath when it's right there in front of them. Sabria, yep, that sums up my life there. We laughed. Let's head back to our home so that we can continue building it in the morning. Sabria, agreed, I'm tired, and you wouldn't mind if I slept with you, would you? I laughed. Not at all. I used to hug my second pillow back at our old village. Sabria laughed. Sabria. Well then, guess we'll be each other's second pillow to hug while sleeping. We laughed. When we got home, we went into the igloo and slept in each other's arms in a hug until the morning. The next morning, we ate breakfast and worked all day for 7 hours until our home was actually done, until we wanted to expand. We ate not too long after we got done building our home when all of a sudden we heard a snap of a twig. We rushed over to where the sound came from to find a pack of what looked like they're from the Hyen clan. I crossed my arms. Can we help you with something? One of the Hyen clan members spoke. No, we just came over to see the new weaklings in their pitiful village. Sighing, I smiled with a wild excitement in my eyes, barely containing my laughter. So what you want is a butt beating. I laughed. Okay then, we'll wait for you to make the first move, unless if you're all bark and no bite. Sabria giggled. The same person spoke angrily. Why, you little, are you trying to call us out? We laughed. Sabria. Yes, because it's against the rules to attack a just getting started village that doesn't have more than 50 people living in it. The same person spoke. I don't recall that being. He was interrupted by a voice in the distance saying, Hey Kyle, what are you doing? You know the rules say we can't attack or pick a fight with a developing village that doesn't have more than 50 people living in it. Kyle, you know I don't listen to the clan meetings if they don't have hiding or raiding involved in them, Chiefed and KO. KO. And because of that, I'm punishing those of you who didn't listen to everything I say in those meetings, starting with you for encouraging this unknowing rule breaking. Now head home. We'll start it when I get back. Kyle. Yes, sir. Kyle morphed into a coyote and ran off. KO. Sorry about that. They only just joined a few days ago, and I'm trying to get them to understand the rules, but here's one drop of this if you need me, especially if you need more of it. Kyle handed me a glass vial of clear yellow liquid. Is this your KO? Yeah, us coyotes have a high sense of smell, especially of our own scent. I didn't even question it. Okay, thank you for the gift. KO. No problem. But anyways, I should be heading back to my village to punish those 10. Hey, wait, if you're going to punish Kyle, kick his butt for Sabria and I, please. KO. I will. And what's your name? Sabor. KO. Thank you, Sabor. I'll try to remember that. Anyways, bye. Sabria. Bye. KO walked off to his village while Sabria and I went for a run before we came back home to sleep for the night.